Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing The Book of Aaru, an indie isometric roguelite set in an advanced ancient Egyptian timeline, developed and produced by Amenti Studio, who gifted me a review key for this game via Keymailer. This game was released on the 27th of May, and we're gonna give it a try right now. Alright, save slot. This is, okay, some weird images going over here, but I guess those are the characters that we will be meeting very soon. Save slot number 1, let's start. So this is supposed to be set in 1926. Oh. Okay, we've got no story to begin with. Hideout of Initiation. Welcome to Aaru. Tutorial for Aaru is not mandatory, but is highly recommended. It only takes a few minutes, and your better understanding of the game mechanics will bring you a better experience throughout the whole game. Also, tutorial contains a bit of initial lore, so if you don't want to miss out on the content and training, go visit the Iron Gate below. If you don't need extra training, feel free to delve right into the temple. So, go visit the Iron Gate below. Are you talking about this? Is this Hideout of Initiation? Is that what we're talking about? Or are you talking about this? Alright, let's go with the controls here. So, all-knowing halls, time entered, time survived. Okay, for some reason we've already got the areas. This is quite different compared to most roguelites or survivors likes. We seem to have the areas. What is this? Okay, so this seems to be, wait, do we? Okay, so this is a crafting thing. Okay, I guess I'll just leave that one alone. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Alright, so we've got what seems to be a regular attack that's, also kind of thrusts. We seem to have shots. We can also charge it up if we wanted. We can also charge up our main attack. Let's see, what's our spacebar? So that's our roll, and what's V? Seems to be some sort of some sort of secondary sense option. I guess this one's going to be a tutorial, so I guess we'll give this one a go. I have absolutely no idea. Okay. We can talk to you. This place. I am bound to call home for... How long has it been? An eternity, I assume. I was damned to it, and I fear you may now share the same fate. How did you manage to break into this place? The entrance was hidden and sealed shut ages ago. Its secrets buried with forgotten. Who are you? Ah, I see. You've lost your voice and your humanity. Welcome to the Temple of Osiris, where all dead is still alive and all alive lost its purpose. Okay. So what do we got here? We seem to have some sort of weapons. Okay. And so we've got now a some sort of spear and a chakram. Now what about this? We've got I think that was the thing that we had before. And then we've got this, which seems to be spells. Okay, that's a very weird. All right. We also seem to throw the spear. Okay, we have some sort of spell that seems to be focused towards us. Combat basics. Let's start lightly. Force your way through with your basic abilities, light melee attack and ranged melee attack. Okay. Defeat your enemy. Okay. Maybe not this one. Let's just go with... Let's maybe go with something like this. I think the sword might be better for us. Alright, we've got some obstacles that we can continue smashing. I think we'll be coming up to an enemy soon. Combo time. You can trigger combo by combining types of attacks. For example, each third light attack in the row will trigger a light combo attack finisher. Each finisher consumes 1 stamina point. Okay. To perform a light melee combo, reach its finisher, click 3 times in a row. Okay. To perform a light combo, light range combo, reach its finisher, click this 3 times in a row. Okay. Defeat your new enemies. Alright. Okay, what else can we see here? Avoiding danger. In arenas, you will fight enemies, but in between arenas, you will need to navigate your way through corridors full of traps. Thankfully, you can quickly roll, which can make your struggle of overcoming these trap sequences easier. Each roll consumes 1 stamina point. To avoid traps and attacks, by rolling, use space. Whoops. Okay, and then it's you again. Look at what the temple did to us. Me, once a noble creator and architect, now just a wrinkled old mess, like tree bark. And you, I'd wager you were once a respected lady. Now look at you, a beast. We haven't been given any information as to why we're like this. Did you have to stick your nose where it didn't belong? I have absolutely no idea. Greatest defense, you can deny enemy attacks with parry. By successful parrying, you will not only save yourself from taking damage, but will also stun enemies around you. Parry costs no stamina, and can be used anytime, making it the most reliable way of defense. Parry, eh? So how do we parry? Use shift. Okay. I guess that's what counts as parrying. Some more. And then another one. I feel like the jumping in of those characters it's a little bit too sudden. It needs more of an animation of them appearing in rather than just jumping in like that. Getting stronger. You can grow your attributes by collecting beetle shards found in golden cages and converting them into beetle shells. You must find a shell altar to convert your shards. See Codex for more useful information about shards and shells. Destroy golden cages and collect at least 90 beetle shards. I'm guessing by golden cages they mean this. And we actually have to pick them up, I suppose. Alright, let's convert what we have, I suppose. So we gotta go to this. Find the shell altar and convert beetle shards into at least 3 attribute beetle shells if you're choosing. Gotta hold down. Alright, so what we got here? So we just have to choose which ones we want. So I'm guessing, so Furious Beetle Shells, 1 point equals plus 1% damage, 5-point threshold gives plus 10% extra damage on critical hit and plus 1% chance. This gives max HP, and plus 5% extra movement speed on the 5 points. And then this one, Capacity of Time Essence, 5-point threshold, act faster during time bend. I guess we'll give one of each, I suppose. Alright, so what's up? I saw a gap this way. I don't know if I went through there. I guess I didn't collect all of those. Alright, through here we go. What we got now? Precious Treasure. On your journey through the dungeon, you will find treasure chests full of glyphs and support gear pieces. But you can always choose only one loot after opening the treasure chest. Choose glyphs for immediate upgrade or support gear to enhance power of the glyphs. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So loot your first glyph, stand near the sarcophagus and hold E, then select loot glyph. Okay. What is this? Loot random gear or root random... I think we'll do... probably glyph, maybe? Or we can reveal these. So let's see. Corset of Offense. When equipped into an unsuitable slot, 20% chance to... So what is this? Oh, so why is it giving the plus? Can we even... Oh. Why do we even have the zoom function? That is a very weird function to have. But I guess it makes it a little bit easier to see. It's just very weird to have this in any game. Anhurst's Precision gives plus 20% chance to deal critical damage by a light attack. I guess we'll give this one. I have no idea where I'm putting this. I don't know where these go. Reminder, is this 11 levels only? Or, I guess we have to put you here. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. To loot your first support gear, stand near the sarcophagus to not lead and say to loot support gear. But wait, we can only do one thing at a time. Oh wait, we got two here. Okay, so we did the, I guess we'll do gear now. When equipped into an unsuitable slot, gives power. When equipped into a correct slot, well, I guess we'll just have to put it in here, I guess. Okay. And apparently we get 3 of those icons. Whatever works, I guess. Alright, let's see what's further up the steps. Doesn't look like we can go that way. We've got another coffee here. I guess we'll go for... Let's go random glyph. Let's see, fortunate bargain. Cost of activating time bending is lowered by 15%. I guess we'll just put you there. Okay, so that's moving. Will we get damage if we run into this? No, we won't. Okay, this seems to be giving us a lot of gear and glyphs. Belt of offense when equipped into an unsuitable slot. We can put you into there. So we need to get 2 reds, apparently, in order to use that thing. Okie dokie. Anything else we need to be wary of, or is that gonna be it?
Not tired yet? Wouldn't it be easier to just step over there and jump off the platform to end your misery? You bet I would if I could. I see. You really believe you can get out of here? In one piece, do you? I must say, your naivety is quite entertaining.
You're being very condescending for a tutorial character. You haven't even told us who we are.
So if you ever change your mind, you know where to look.
Okay, honestly, I'm having a bit of second thoughts regarding this, this little gameplay. Heavy power. Both melee and ranged attacks have its heavy version. To execute it, you will need to hold the mouse button shortly instead of just clicking it. Heavy attacks are more powerful, but cost 1 stamina and take longer to perform. Okay. So I just hold it down. And then I'll just wait for this one. Okay, that was fair enough, I suppose. Was there anything else around here? No. Okay. Hidden secrets. Temple of Osiris can be a hostile place. Getting an upgrades can be crucial in progressing further in the dungeons. To unlock new items, you will need to collect the 3 parts of the crafting schematics. Then you need to bring these schematics into the Bastion, where the Book of Aaru and its station is located. With the new schematics, you will be able to craft new weapons, glyphs, and much more. Okay. The moves against hostile getting an upgrade can be crucial in progressing further in the dungeons. So crafting schematics. So apparently I need to find those. Maybe one of them is past here. Okay, let's see here. This must be something. Okay, I'm getting a little bit annoyed by the fact that we've got the little icons here being lit, just to remind us that they're there. And we've also got this that shakes at us, just to remind us that we've got that objective. I feel like it's a little bit condescending. I feel like we don't need that. It's unnecessary. Okay, let's go to this guy. First, we'll just wait for this to pass. Okay, what have you got? Look for blue beams of light running to a secret stash containing parts of crafting smacks for a new weapon. Collect all the parts.
Greetings, fierce warrioress. Pay no mind to Sepagi's venomous words. Time has soured his spirit, as solitude often does. My name is Malakala, and you and I, together, we will shape what comes next. Now go on. We shall meet again, in a place better suited for important conversation.
Okay. Let's hope he is helpful to us. More helpful than the old guy was. Alright, we got another shaft here. We destroy this for some more crafting schematics. Oh wait, here's probably where it is. Okay, so that's probably it. So I guess we won't be able to craft those until we get out of here into the to the hub world. Here comes skill. You learned light attack combos, which were easy. Now time for heavy lifting. To trigger heavy finishes, you will need to switch from one heavy attack type to the other. From melee to ranged, or the other way around. First attack is your basic heavy, second is powerful and unique heavy finisher. Okay. To perform heavy melee combo, shortly hold and release the right mouse button, then hold and release the left. So... okay, that was an odd one. So we just have to... hold down the left and then hold down the right in consecutive action. Alright. Glory in Ravaging. It's time to make use of the havoc you leave behind. Destroyed environment yields valuable loots, materials. It didn't look like we got materials when we destroyed the environment, though. Use materials to craft medallions to survive expeditions, or save them to craft new items in the Bastion from crafting schematics you have found. Warning, if you die, you lose most of collected materials. Okay. Oh, now we're getting the materials. Okay. Alright, so the materials show up here, and then we use those as crafting. Is there any other, okay, I didn't see that they were showing up. Okay, if that's a crafting material, that appears to be bugged out in the environment there. Okay, so that's blocked for us, so... materials. Activate the power of medallion by selecting and pressing F. So we craft these medallions. So Medallion of True Strike, chance for critical hits to deal triple damage next 35 seconds. Medallion of Ascendancy, all currently equipped glyphs are upgraded to its maximum level for 30 seconds. Extend the length of rolls and no stamina cost for performing them in the next 40 seconds. Phantom Step, let's see if we can actually craft that though. It looks like we don't have the required it's either that... Alright, I'm confused as to what that is. That's either what we need or what we have. So... what was that? Medallion of Phantom Step. It seems like we still don't have the required components for it. Yeah, it looks like we don't. So we're gonna have to collect some more, maybe. So, here. Okay. So we gotta collect 40 of each crafting material, I suppose. I don't know what else we have, like, left to break. Got this stuff. Seems we're still not done. God, it must have screwed up somewhere, so I can't complete the tutorial now. Unless I can skip the stage. Oh, that's what it allows me to do. Okay. Alright, we'll continue along now. Actually, maybe we should just, like... can we actually craft the medallions now? Can we get the Phantom Step? It just allowed me to skip. I would have liked to have done something. Let's see. Craft. Okie dokie. I would have liked a little bit more of a sound effect for that, but okay. Show the location of all nearby altars and other important places for... how are we even supposed to, like, use these medallions? Still hasn't given me that, that option. What's this? Okay, I suppose that was a healing thing. And now all of a sudden we're not getting the, okay, we're not getting the materials anymore. Use the surroundings. Ahead there is an iron bar which you can roll underneath. Your enemies cannot do the same. Make it your advantage. You can also shoot over it, but watch out, enemies can too. But, oh. Okay, gotta be careful of those explosives. Okie dokie. Alright, that was it. Our next final trial with time bending. Use all your new knowledge to survive. Kill and parry, evade, or destroy. One last additional tip. Rolling in arenas is more powerful. During roll, you are completely invincible. Watch the blue force field around you and know whether the roll will protect you or not. And finally, use gift from Thoth himself. Bend the time by using V. So that's what that is. Okay. Come on. One of these guys can die to the traps. Do I just have to trigger them? So that was just like I had to just survive that. Was that all that I had to do? Okay. Okay, let's see what's down here. What's this? Nothing, it seems. It doesn't look like I can destroy it or anything. Crawl through the hideouts of initiation. Okay. Alright, I suppose that was an alright tutorial. Felt a little bit condescending to play, but... Oh, wait, what's happening here? New weapon crafting schematic. Soul Piercer dagger with chakram. I guess I need to actually craft it for that to work out. Is it Saku Sentinel?
Hey there. I detect foreign organism. Who are you?
A visitor? Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Saku Sentinel unit. I used to do a lot of the heavy lifting around here, literally and figuratively. Currently, my task queue is empty. Perhaps you can provide new assignments. I would welcome activity. Do you think you can make me useful again? I will be glad to lend a helping hand. Let us begin with what is directly in view. The Book of Aaru. Astonishing archive device. A fountain of knowledge. But its data matrix is incomplete. However, I detect that you possess a contraption schematic. Excellent. Very excellent. What are you waiting for? Upload it in.
So, okay, so we just gotta, integrate the schematic. And how do we do that? Aegis ensure Soul Pierce dagger with chakram. Okay, do we even have the necessary... What the heck am I even seeing here? I'm guessing this is what it requires. This is the materials it requires, and it's got it like a sort of, like, little pattern here. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials for it. And I can't really smash stuff here in order to get the materials. I have to go into one of the areas for that to work. I suppose we could do that for a couple of minutes of the episode that we have left. All right, we might as well take a look at one of the other rooms here. There's someone we can actually speak to.
There is much for us to accomplish. No, there is much for us to accomplish for us together.
That is a bit broken English.
But first, you must come to know this place, the Bastion. From this moment onward, it shall serve as your outpost. Cater to it, and it will shelter you in return. This place will allow you to get geared up. Before you venture out again, use what this place provides. Take full advantage of it, what it offers before you leave.
Yeah, that unfortunately requires a little bit fixing up. Also, in the tutorial, we didn't get any lore about who we are. Just a little bit of suggestions of what we might have done. Didn't do any of the sort that I was expecting. So, all-knowing halls. Oh, that's not letting us in. I guess we gotta get some stuff. But that will allow us to go in. And that will allow us to go in. And that will allow us to go in. I guess we gotta complete all three of those, and then we are able to go into this area here. Wait, what's down here? Okay, that appears to be blocked off. Either that's for a time later, or something else. Oh, and it's you again, the condescending guy.
Most intriguing. A living creature. Down here.
Wait, no, we already did this. Now that is not useful to us. Alright, let's go into here for like I don't know, for 10 or 15 minutes. Temple of Discovery. Let's hope we can actually get through this. Actually, how long even... I don't know what I'm expecting of this. Alright, we got a treasure coffer right off the bat. Let's go random gear. Crown of Offense. When equipped into unsuitable slot, when equipped into correct slot, so we put it into this. So we get 3 of those. Alright, and we gotta keep, we gotta smash all the environments if we want to get some crafting materials. And we can't leave one at all. Smash these, smash this, smash this. We got our first enemy. Wow, that just slams. Okay, anything else? Okay, we've got a bit of an elite. Oh, Jesus. Okay, why is it continuously rolling around like that? Okay, looks like it was about to explode. I didn't realize it was the exploding type. Alright, through here. So we've got this orb again, and that gives us some speed. Is that like where we're supposed to be going? I still have no clue as to what is actually happening with those orbs. We didn't get any indicator of what those orbs actually do. We can go down. We've also got a thing down here. Ow. Okay, I would love it better if the shield bash didn't just like take us all the way. And okay, this is a really stupid area to be. You will bless 0. It will cost you 0. I don't have. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Bless your materials to not lose them upon death. However, blessing has a price. Lose 2 materials upon every blessing. I don't know. I don't think I need that. I think I do. Okay, I'm really getting sick of this this shield bash. I would love the shield bash to be in a. Let's just. Okay, the shield bash shouldn't have a leap on it. I should be able to do the shield bash in a stationary position. Not have to leap across, because that's just dangerous. Alright, we got ourselves another coffee here. I guess we did the gear before, so let's do the glyph. Fortunate bargain. The cost of activating time bending is lowered by 15%. I feel like I got that before already. So I guess I'll just put it into there. Now, where would I go next? Let's go up here. Another stack here that I'm going to... Okay, we've got ourselves a light shaft. Okay, that seems to be a place that I cannot go to, so we're gonna have to give that one a miss. And then we'll go this way. Is this a place with enemies? Oh, jeez. Traps galore. Alright, do we have anything that we can spend on here? We have apparently enough for 3. And then I guess I'll just use it on this, I suppose. Now, what about this way? Okay, this is bound to be a battle. Okay, we got a ton of enemies here. Okay, I believe that is all of them. Maybe? Wait, oh, what's this? Oh, wait, this is a healing thing, wasn't it? Yeah, it just gives us a small amount of healing. Oh, we've got some more enemies down here. Okay. So that thing's just gonna wander about. And then explode. And then we'll smash this. And then I think we've got all of the necessary... I think those were the things that we were collecting. Alright, there's gotta be something else. There are some enemies this way. This shield bash that's taking me places, it's really bugging me up. It's interfering with my attack pattern. Alright, what else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Multiple ways that we can be taking this. Alright, just gonna let those disappear. Then we've got this. Can we actually use it? I suppose we can. We were only able to have enough for one. Alright, that apparently means nothing. Okay, we smashed this. Okay, and then I guess that's just the speediness. Why would it give us all of this? Like, what is it even for? It's like it's just like a very short speed boost. Random gear we'll go for. So this is for the red as well. But I'll put it into there. So cost of activating time bending is lower by 35%. Actually, we're close to the end of the video, so we won't heal. Wait, what was even that? That didn't even do anything. Okay, whatever, I suppose. Alright, so where's the exit? I guess we just go this way. So what about defeat all your foes to ensure safe passage? Maybe we didn't defeat all our foes before. So we had to defeat all of our foes just for that to activate. So there should be some more around. I don't even want to, like... We're gonna die very soon. Okay, that one's dead. Is it gonna explode? There's still more. Somehow we're still surviving. Okay, but is that everyone? Is that all of them? Okay, you don't have a portal key. Alright, well, where the heck are we supposed to get a portal key? Also, what's the point of even that showing up if we don't have a portal key? Where are we gonna get a portal key? What is even the point of getting the portal key? I still don't know. Alright, what the heck is going on here? Oh, that's explosive. Alright, that's not gonna explode by touch. Only by hitting. Alright, is there any way that I can actually get around there? We can. Oh god. And now we're dead. Well, that was a little bit difficult. How the heck was I supposed to get past that? Alright, I think, considering the time, we might have to end that run. Okay, I suppose... Okay, wait, what? Alright, we got ourselves another schematic. Shell's Thoth Harmony. A badge craft. Okay, and what do you have to say?
Aha! So the temple has offered you its first dear blessing, has it? This endless loop of pain is your new life. Get used to it. Pain here isn't punishment, it's routine. The bastion still overflows with energy after the incident happened. That's why it keeps dragging you back. Lucky you, immortality. Now we can bother each other for eternity.
Okay, with that little bit of condescending messaging, I think we'll probably stop the episode here. Okay, so that was the Book of Aaru. I can only imagine that this was made by maybe 1 or 2 people because it feels really, really rough for a roguelite or Hades-like. There's absolutely no backstory for the main character, apart from what you can see on the Steam store page, because apparently this character's name is Emily, and she was an explorer who got trapped in the Temple of Osiris in 1926, and now all of a sudden she's lost her humanity. But we didn't find that out at all during the tutorial, or like there wasn't even any like cutscenes before any of this took place. So we have no idea who we are unless we saw that bit. The combat is annoying with the starter shield. The shield bash would be fine if we weren't moving from place to place when we use it. That would have been better if it was like on the charge attack, but on the regular hit, it should just be a regular shield bash. The shield bashing, just moving, really throws me off for doing the combat. I don't know what to say too much about the enemies. They just appear if they warp in. If they're walking around, it's fine. The music is alright. The graphics are okay. The graphics are good, and the music is good. and the sound effects are pretty good. I would have liked some sound effects in the main menu for any of the options, just so I could sync my audio up, but no dice there. The crafting, I suppose, is okay. I do like the fact that they've integrated actually dodging traps into this, as you would expect in a game about ancient Egypt. All in all, I'd say the game is probably subpar. I don't think it's not the best roguelite I've ever seen. It's probably just, it's okay. That's all I can say about it, but it feels also kind of rough too. But if you want to check it out, I will put a link in the description below to take you to the Steam store page. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.